for this morning. We're very happy to be here, and we have a great word for this season and for every single day of our life. And that word, that virtue that came up today, was reverence. So let's read the description first, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. Reverence is living with an awareness that we are always in the presence of the Creator and that all life is precious. When we practice reverence, we open ourselves to experience faith, love, and deep respect for the mysteries and wonders of life. We take time in solitude and silence each day to contemplate, to pray, and reflect. We seek to discern the deeper meaning of our lives. The beauty of nature restores our souls. We are respectful stewards of the earth. We treasure all life. Isn't that beautiful? And, as we get towards the end of the year, it seems like this is a time, at least for me and probably for the majority of people in the world, where we take a little extra time, maybe more than the usual amount of time, just to reflect on what the year has been, where we have grown, places that we have that we had hoped to go to and didn't get there. That's my story. And there's all kinds of things that we think about. But really, when we think about reverence, I'm thinking, this morning anyway, the way I'm thinking about it is being in awareness that we're always in the presence of the Creator. And also the recognition that while we are in the presence of the Creator, that we are also the Creator. We are the creator of our own reality. We're the creator of our own life. We're the creator of everything that happens to us. And just think about that for a moment. The more, when we recognize that our attitude, our personality, our way of being, the things that we come up with in our life, whether it's in a business or family relationships or whatever it might be, that we create those things. That's taking responsibility and being accountable for that. And so as I look at this, I'm thinking to myself, have that reverence for life. Have that reverence and take the time, and I'm talking to myself now, take the time to contemplate who you want to be, how you want to be, seen by others. Recognize that each day we have an opportunity to start over again. Each minute we have an opportunity to start over again. And we don't have to stay in the same place over and over. But rather we can take and really meditate on, think about, pray, reflect, however you want to say it, contemplate, however you want to say it, who we are, what we're doing, and how we're being perceived, both by ourselves and by others. And so this idea of reverence to me is just one that is very, very critical, and something that if we'll take on a daily basis, and this is my practice in the morning, to have some time where I have some peace and quiet and solitude, and am able to talk to myself a little bit on a very positive note, and to listen to what my inner being is bringing to me. And in the evening, to review, what did I do today that was positive, and how did I act or react in a way that, did I act and react in a way that is positive, or are there some areas of my life that I want to change? And then end the day on a very positive note. End the day with some positive affirmations with myself, so that that's what I go to bed with, and not with problems and challenges and how is this going to work out, and not having the faith that the universe will provide in every way that I wish. And doing so, I think, is helpful. So it has been for me anyway. So how do we teach our kids about reverence? I would suggest that at our family time, when we have a family meeting, when we sit down together to discuss what our schedule is going to look like and all those, and what issues might have come up or whatever during the week, to begin that time period with a time of reverence, to have a bit of solitude, to have a bit of silence, to contemplate how we're going to respond to things and how we're going to state our case about things, and just have that moment at family time to have some contemplation. Now, every family is going to be different, and maybe your family takes time in the evening before you go to bed to pray or to reflect on the day, or with your children as well as alone. Whatever that is, I just know that my personal experience has been that when I take some time in the morning and when I take some time in the evening to do these things, that it really works out well for me and how I feel about myself and how I act towards others and all those. So that's how I'm thinking about reverence, and I think we teach it by, having it as a part of one of the rituals that we have in the family. And if that becomes a ritual, it becomes something that your children will begin to recognize as being valuable to them as well as to the rest of the family. So that's how I'm thinking about reverence today, and I hope that you enjoyed that too. I hope that the reverence is something that is a practice that you have in your own life. So as we think about reverence today, let's keep practicing the virtues and the 4 C's of successful families, and that is clarity, communication, consistency, and community. And until next time, we'll see you on tomorrow morning. All right, bye.